The local knowledge of the Local 3 Storm Alert Team.
Getting healthy and staying healthy doesn't always mean sweating it out at the gym. Sometimes it can mean sitting down and letting your body soak in some much needed nutrients. That's what they do each and every day, plus so much more at the Drip Bar in Fort Oglethorpe. I kid you not, Andy Griffith is sitting next to me. This is her right here. Next to her is Haley Brightman, the esthetician there at the Drip Bar. So good to see you both.
Thank you for having us again.
Don't you love telling people your name?
I do. It's so fun.
So you take your work very seriously there, though, at the Drip Bar. Y'all have a good time, but you were telling me just now, Andy, that everything y'all do is physician-led. What does that mean?
So we have a physician that that covers everything that we do at the Drip Bar. You know, if you're getting an IV or anything, if you go to the hospital, a physician has to order that. Same thing with the Drip Bar. When you come in the door, we get your health information and we put it all in the computer, and then our physician looks over it from remote. She's remote, but she does look over it and just make sure that everything is okay for you to have a drip.
Okay, so you are a nurse, you're an RN, you're an esthetician, so y'all work as a great team, and we'll talk about lots of things, but let's talk Valentine's Day, because you've got some great deals going on through the week.
We do. We're offering $40 off of all of our lifestyle drips and a free red light therapy session.
I don't really know where to start. Let's start with the drips, because that's the name. All different types of drips offered?
We do. Yes, we do. We offer immunity, anti-aging, general wellness and health. You know, if you're going to be traveling or anything like that, cooped up in an airplane or with a bunch of people, our immunity drips are really good right now. They're good sellers right now.
And what does the anti-aging one do?
So most of those have an ingredient called glutathione, which is a very powerful antioxidant. We make that naturally in our livers, in our bodies, but of course, you know, our American diet and the things that we do to ourselves kind of put the age to you. So the glutathione helps get rid of free radicals, and it helps those skin cells turn over quicker, so it kind of helps with fine lines and wrinkles, detoxes the liver. It's good.
The red light therapy, the more we read, Haley, the more you're finding out the benefits of that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So your job as an esthetician obviously is to make people look and feel beautiful, but you said that so many women especially look at their skincare kind of in reverse order.
Yeah.
So they go makeup down to skin. You say it goes skin to makeup.
Yeah, so the base layer is really what I focus on, like, you know, when it comes to skincare, because most people will come to me and be like my makeup isn't setting right, or it's like sliding off my face, or my pores look really big and the makeup is, you know, sucking it in. And what I try and tell them is that unless the skin base layer looks good, the makeup isn't going to look good. So I try and get right down to, you know, like the meat of the matter, basically. So I try and work solely on, you know, the surface level of the skin. I don't go too deep unless somebody really wants me to really get in there and their sensitivity levels aren't as intense. But usually I try and gauge like what they're looking for, what they're wanting to treat. And also, I also am a makeup artist, so I can help with makeup application as well.
Okay, so when you're talking about kind of getting that base layer of skin looking its best, does that necessarily mean Botox, or does that mean more like the skin itself?
Yeah, it can mean Botox too, and Andy does a great job doing Botox as well. She's really, really good, and everybody comes in like, oh my gosh, you guys have Botox too? You guys literally have like everything here, and it's so cool. We're like a little like tag team almost. It's so great.
Yeah, because you can't, if you've got wrinkles, then the makeup's not going to sit the right way.
Exactly.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
So y'all are always expanding. You're now offering weight loss treatments, right?
We are. We're offering the semaglutide, and of course that's all physician-led too. When you come in and we get your health information, we get your height and weight, figure up your BMI index, and if you qualify, then we draw lab work to begin with, just to have a baseline of what your lab work would be. And then when that comes back, you come in and we can get you started on your weight loss.
Do you know offhand what that means to qualify?
You have to have a BMI of 30 or above, or it has to be 27 or above with other comorbidities like high blood pressure or high cholesterol, things like that.
So you mentioned the $40 off. That's part of your Valentine's special. Is there anything else you want to mention?
No, we would just love to have everybody in.
And when you do the drips, first of all, how long are you typically there, and then how long before you begin to feel anything?
So your first visit with us, of course, requires the physician consult and all the information input. About an hour and a half from start to finish.
Okay.
And then your subsequent visits are usually about an hour or so.
Okay, so you get to sit and read a book
Or get a facial.
oh, you can do that while you're getting the drip.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Okay.
really cool. What I really love is people getting the age-defying facial that I have, along with the what's it called?
Anti-aging, the time machine.
Time machine IV drip. Yeah, those two together. Oh my gosh, it's
And
amazing.
what is the anti-aging facial?
So the age-defying facial
Age-defying.
is pretty much what it sounds like, where it's like helping with fine lines and wrinkles. It's really, really great for dry, mature skin. And it's very, very moisturizing. I love to pack on the moisturizer. You feel like you leave feeling completely coated and you're like, oh my gosh, like a new person. It's so great.
And you feel like you glow.
Exactly, yeah.
Can people do gift cards for you?
Yes.
Okay, so if someone can't make it down to you right now, they could just call and buy something for the one they love in
Sure
time for
can.
Valentine's
Yeah.
Day? Okay.
Yep.
Well, they're Andy Griffith and Haley Brightman, and it's the Drip Bar in Fort Oglethorpe. So here's their information. What they want is for you to look and feel your best when you walk in the door, but especially when you walk out.
Absolutely.
706-225-8033. thedripbar.com is the website.
Thank you for having us.
The Kubota BX Series, rated #1 in durability and owner experience. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Kubota of Chattanooga, 2628 Rossville Boulevard in Chattanooga.
Look no further than Mercantile at the Ridge for that unique home furnishing or collectible. The same familiar location, new management, and a refreshing shopping experience with over 125 individual shops. Find what you're looking for at Mercantile at the Ridge, Ringgold Road, Exit 1, East